tonight's festivities with Eagan's own Hannah Lampkin singing the national anthem.
Which is awesome. Wow, spectacular.
That's not the right way to start off a senior night, partner. I don't know what is. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Hannah Lampkin, Eagan's own. She's captain of the basketball team. She's captain of the track team. She's 2 years ahead of schedule for a college degree. She does it all, and this was just another shining example.
Unbelievable. Very multi-talented kid, spectacular.
We'd like to welcome everyone in here. It's basketball time once again at the corner of Braddock and Diffley. I'm Brian Polonsky. Here with me once again is my tag team partner, Steve Grebin. We're here for senior night, our last televised game of the season, where the Eagan Wildcats will take on the Prior Lake Lakers.
And we are excited to get this game going. You know, Eagan's been kind of on an upswing lately. The W's and L's aren't looking our way, but you can tell the team is playing a little bit better as we go along. And that's little improvements every time. And it just by section time, I think we'll probably be playing Rosemount, so we probably should have a good shot against them.
Momentum is a positive thing, especially for a young squad. Eagan has two seniors celebrating senior tonight, Captain Hannah Lampkin and Captain Lindsay Cheddar. Both girls mean the world to the program. They've been around for a long time. They do all the right things. They help the young kids, and they contribute our first and second leading scorers on the season. They give you everything they have and then some.
Yep, and they are definitely great examples for the rest of the team. They work hard every day, and they bring it every day, in every game, in every practice, and cheer on the B squad. They're here pre-game and making it happen for everybody. So it's
early, late, often. They just give you everything that they have.
So here we go with the starting lineups. We have a 5'9" junior, Ella Shannonberg. Looks like she's a junior, starting for Prior Lake. For Eagan, we have Jocelyn Plonsky coming in, a 6-foot freshman for Eagan. And we have number 2, Tatum Brostrom, a 5'6" sophomore for Prior Lake. Here we go with our captain, Hannah Lampkin, the one and only. Oh, that's Lindsay coming out. Lindsay Cheddar coming out, our other guard. Senior captain. We have a 5'5" junior coming out for Prior Lake, Hayden Pitch. We have a 5'3" junior, Taylor Grebin, coming out for Eagan.
Good to see Grebin back in the lineup after the flu bug had gone around.
Yep. And we have number 14, Reagan Dahl, a 5'10" senior. And here's our one and only Hannah Lampkin, 5'4", senior guard, co-captain. And we have Lexi Wisco, a 5'10" senior for Prior Lake. So Prior Lake has a couple seniors starting as well, a couple juniors, and one sophomore.
Finishing it off for the Cats, it's Lily Fandry.
Yep. And
finishing off the starting 5.
Yep, another 6-foot freshman for Eagan, getting a lot of time.
Which it seems like they grow on trees here in Eagan, 6-foot freshman, doesn't it?
Well, we got 2.
It's not the case. We'll take the 2.
Which is great to have the 2. It's spectacular, and they've both grown a lot over the season. So this is the second to last regular season game for Eagan. We are home tonight, obviously, to Prior Lake, and then we travel to Farmington on Friday night.
That'll be the last game before the playoffs begin next Wednesday. Coming into the game, as we mentioned, Eagan's struggling with the wins and losses, come in with a record of 3-19. Prior Lake comes in with a record of 10-13. They have lost 6 of their last 8. They are down. It is important to note the All-State point guard, McKenna Hoffschild. She's 5'4", going to Seton Hall. She's been out the last 8 games with an ankle injury. Her squad certainly does miss her.
Yep, and just a side note on that, she is the all-time single game point leader at 63 points earlier this season.
There's a ball into the passing lane. Lily Fandry steps in for the steal, gets it ahead to Greben. And Prior Lake's going to turn it over on their first possession. Good to see Eagan defense being active. Klonsky puts it on the dish, gets it over through the hands of 6-footer Lily Fandry.
Pretty good pass. Lily had a nice shot if she could have held on to that one.
A little zip on that, a little heat.
I think Lily will be ready next time.
Yes, yes.
I do like a little bit of pressure here. We need to use our speed and play a little tough man-to-man, give you more turnovers. Without McKenna in the field tonight, we should have a little bit of a, I don't want to say advantage, but a little better chance on the point guard space.
I'd also like to see the 2 6-footers plus the 6-footer we have that will be in with the second unit really hit the boards hard.
Nicely done, Hannah Lampkin.
Good defense, Hannah Lampkin.
Jump ball.
See us get the ball inside and control the glass tonight.
Yep.
If you're an Eagan Wildcat fan.
And I'm sure after the Lakeville South game, they worked on the boxing out. Just guessing.
Just a guess, just a guess. Greben gets to Lampkin. Lampkin goes cross court to Fandry. Ball bounces back off of Lampkin's hands. Going to be turnover Eagan. That's 2 turnovers on the first 2 possessions.
For both teams.
And there's Lily Fandry. Looked to be clean from this angle.
I think she got caught up in the legs is what the call was there. The hands looked awfully clean.
All right, foul's going to go against Fandry. That'll be her team first. It is important to note that Fandry leads the South Suburban Conference in block shots as a freshman.
And I would have to guess she's leading it by quite a ways.
Once again, your instincts are correct, partner. First free throw is off the mark by Schneckenberg. Second is as well.
Good rebound by
Klonsky gathers the rebound. Fandry hits the deck. Play on, says the ref, and Lindsay Cheddar orchestrates the Wildcat offense. Grabbing out to Klonsky. Klonsky puts it on the deck, on her hip. Lays it up and in. Jocelyn Klonsky, first 2 points of the game for the Wildcats.
First 2 points, period. I love it. Let's just keep rolling here.
Greben with good D against Brostrom. Brostrom gets to
nice.
the elbow.
Turnover.
Pressured defense between Greben with a help from Polonsky. That's a Laker turnover.
All right, here comes the press from Prior Lake, and we'll see how that goes.
Full court action. Fandry into Polonsky. Polonsky puts it
just
on
clear
the
out
floor.
for. Yeah, they just need to clear out for Polonsky. She can handle the ball well enough against anybody here to go one-on-one.
Polonsky pausing, has it ripped. Going to stay with Prior Lake. Coach Madsen imploring his team to go to the ball.
Yep. At that point, they just got to go grab it out of their hands. Don't worry about a pass, just go grab it right out of their hands.
Taylor Greben gets it over to Fandry. Fandry back to Greben, over to Polonsky. Good movement by the Cats. Cheddar 3 off the front of the rim.
Good look. I like it. I like that look.
Good entry.
Straight up,
looking
straight
to
up.
pick on the size difference with Lampkin. Dishes back out. Long three.
Ooh, there you go, Hannah.
Multiple players fighting for the loose ball. Going to be a jump ball. Prior Lake will keep possession.
Hannah Lampkin kind of tied that up again, so she has 2 tie-ups this early 5 minute here, 3 minutes in the first 3 minutes.
Don't bring it down to her height level. It's not coming back.
That I can agree with.
Prior Lake resets.
Boy, they're really liking to go into there.
Yeah, they certainly think that they found something.
Yeah.
Greben wrestles away a rebound, looking to push some pace, and now pulls it back. Ball over to Fandry. Eagan had an advantage there. They couldn't quite capitalize. Back to Lampkin, puts it on the deck.
There we go,
Drives.
Hannah.
Going to be a foul. Hannah Lampkin will head to the free throw line.
If we can get Hannah rolling early here, it'd be a really fun night.
Foul's going to go against Ella Schackenberg, her first, team first. First free throw, front of the rim and in. Hannah Lampkin recording her first point here on senior night.
That's a good take by Hannah. Just a fake and go, which is wonderful to see out of her.
Converts the second. Eagan up 4-0. 3 minutes gone by in the first half. Dribble handoff by Prior Lake. Going to get an offensive foul. Lexi Wisco. Good job by Lindsay Cheddar fighting through the screen, forcing the refs to call something.
Yep, that was right. And number 5 Tatum is, if I remember right, she's a pretty good shooter there. So they just need to keep the ball out of her hands. And
Greben working on Brostrom. Couple of spins. Over to Fandry on the wing. Polonsky up top, next to Greben. Wildcats moving their offense.
All right, I'd like to see him get into Polonsky here. There you go, Hannah.
Lampkin
get in.
measures a
Nice.
three.
Nice.
Hannah Lampkin staking Eagan to a 7-0 early lead. That three gives her 5 for the game.
Yep, if we can keep Hannah rolling, it'd be a fun night. Boy, they're working number 14 there, right?
Yeah, Reagan Dahl, they like either her offensive output or the height differential with Lampkin. Wildcats have countered with help from Polonsky, and they've been able to keep him off the board. Polonsky puts it on the floor, turns it over on a reach.
Anyway,
Lindsay Cheddar playing the passing lanes.
Yeah,
gets
just
the
a little
ball
anxious.
Right back.
A little anxious on that one. She's seen somebody sprinting.
Yes. Full vision for the Japanese.
Yeah.
For the captain.
And Prior Lake's calling a 30-second timeout. They want to kind of talk about what's going on here.
Eagan off to a really good start. That's the momentum that we were speaking about in the JVB squad game early. Momentum for a young team is a powerful thing. Eagan off to a quick 7-point lead, 7-0 as a matter of fact. They've been doing it with pressure defense, and they've been able to convert on the offensive end.
Absolutely, and you know, I think we've scored every possession except for every time we put it up, it's gone in except for the 2 turnovers.
Right,
so,
right.
You know,
and fortunately, the turnovers that we have had have not come back to haunt us right away.
Right.
It certainly is something to keep an eye on. That is an issue that we've been fighting through all season long.
Yeah.
So far, so good if you're a Wildcat fan.
Yeah, and they are putting a little pressure on here, which I don't mind this too bad. If it's a one-on-one pressure, we seem to handle that pretty well. It's just if on the when it's one-on-one, we're fine. It's the zone press and the diamond press what gets us in trouble.
Greben inbounds to Polonsky. Polonsky gets it back to Greben, and Greben starts to run the offense.
And there's a shot.
Greben for 3, nothing but the bottom of the cup. Taylor Greben on the board. Sorely missed in her 2-game absence. Taylor Greben extends the Wildcat lead 10-0.
And Tatum, Tatum Bostrom is a nice player. If we just need to keep her under control because she seems to have a pretty good shot typically. So if we can keep her under control and keep her out of that setting of her stance, she'll be in trouble.
The pressure defense by Lampkin helps create another Prior Lake turnover. Prior Lake offense really seems to be running through Reagan Dahl.
Yes, it really is. And you think they'd start setting screens and getting Tatum up, but we'll see what happens. All right, here comes our little zone press, if you will. And there we go.
Greben gets it to Fandry.
That
Fandry
10-second
works
line's not a
left,
problem.
Dishes. Ashley Erickson,
Oh,
no.
great
Rebound.
rebound.
Lindsay
Great.
Cheddar, no.
Polonsky.
Rebound Polanski.
There we go. She's going to the line.
Get fouled.
She's going to the line.
Great hustle, Lindsay Cheddar able to get that back up.
Yeah.
Good foul by Jocelyn Polonsky.
Yeah. Polonsky, like I said, I think I maybe mentioned it last time. She has, I don't know what her shooting free throw percentage is, but I know it's gone up tremendously since the beginning of the season.
Steady progression. We will check on the announcer's kiss of death. By
easy,
my partner.
easy money. Ah.
I had two earlier.
But I do believe she'll join this one. It's I like her on the line, get her in the line, get a few easy shots in, and the rest of the game will be a little smoother for everyone.
In addition to the improved percentage, some of it's come with increased volume.
Yes.
She's been far more active the second half of the season, and that's led to good things for the Wildcats.
Yep, absolutely. And
second free throws off the
Erickson.
mark. Ashley Erickson with the hustle play, unable to save it for the Wildcats. 10-0 Wildcat lead, 13 minutes to play in the first half. Rostrom working on Greben. Greben's got it on the floor. Going to be a jump ball. Taylor Greben, active hands and active feet.
That should be blue ball. Yep, it is too.
Lily Fandry's going to inbound versus the diamond press. Now they take it off.
Oh, I like that move.
Gets
I like it.
Cheddar over to Polonsky. Polonsky almost has it ripped away. Gets it back to Fandry. Good ball movement by the Cats. It's like a little 3-2 altered action here. You don't see that too much anymore.
Yeah, which is okay. I mean, you just got to take your time on it. There's Lily. Ooh, I'd love to see Lily take that shot.
And she heard you.
There we
go.
go.
The floater on the baseline is going to go for Lily Fandry. Her first 2 points of the game extends the Wildcat lead to 12. Wildcat defense certainly come to play tonight.
Ooh, a little bit of a breakout. There's that. Get out of there.
Drive and dish. It'll be a three-pointer by Hayden Pitch. I think she's one of the players we have to keep an eye on in absence of McKenna Hoffschild. I think Prior Lake will do well to try and run some offense through them. Greben tries to get it over to Fandry. Ooh. Last touched by Fandry. Be a turnover for the Wildcats. At this point, Wildcats still trying to decipher the diamond press.
Yep, that was. I would have liked to seen Greben just keep going with that one. She didn't have to pass it. She had the defensive split, and she's got to recognize that herself.
It's harder to trap when you don't pick up the dribble, right?
Yep, exactly. And she had the defender split there, so it wasn't a big deal.
Fortunately for the Wildcats, Prior Lake gave it right back. Press is broken. Polonsky to Fandry. Now Fandry back.
Oh, great rebound.
To
that away.
Erickson.
Nice hands by number 2 there. Number 2. Do they have? Oh, that's number Tatum Bostrom.
Bostrom is 2. Yep. And now that's nice drop in. That's going to be a Prior Lake turnover. That's got to be the 6th or 7th for Prior Lake early. Egan's feasted off of them.
Yeah, and we got a sub. We got Morgan Eckerly checking in for Taylor Greben, and we also have Delaney Hope checking in for Polonsky.
Fandry working against pressure. Gets it up to Cheddar. Cheddar crosses half court. Looks to reset, then goes forward.
That was a good shot.
The base won't go. Prior Lake is looking to run. Coach Mike Gidley imploring his team to run. Nice drive by Hayden Pitch. He's going to pick up a Wildcat foul. We're starting to see Hayden Pitch assert herself a little bit more on the offensive end.
Yeah, but that's the way it's looking right now. That's going to have to be where most of their points come from. I mean, she is a nice shooter. There's no way around it. We've been watching her for a few years as well.
Wildcat foul going to go against Lindsay Cheddar. It'll be her first, team second.
And we have number 54 checked in, but she is not on the list, so I can't announce her.
Another ringer.
Yeah. Maybe she's not even on the team. Maybe it's a scam.
Second free throw is converted, cutting the Wildcat lead to 12-5 as Fandry gets it over to Hope. Hope back to Cheddar. Cheddar throws it to the other team. Got bodies scrambling. Prior Lake recovers. And now Pitch calls out what she wants.
And, we got Nev Ottinger getting ready to check in. Let's keep an eye on Hayden there. There we go. Go, 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 go. Look up, Lily.
Pass. Lily Fandry recovers. Gets to the elbow. Going to be fouled on her way to the basket. Good job, Lily Fandry, keeping the pace. did miss an open Lindsey Cheddar early.
Yeah,
He's able to rebound.
Yeah, and we got Nev Ottinger checking in for Lindsey Cheddar. Yeah. So
Fandry will look to trigger.
Good
To
pass.
Hulk.
There we
Hulk
go.
spins right then left. Shut off the front of the rim, no.
So Eagan is great rebound by Ashley
Erickson.
Spectacular.
Amongst 2 Lakers. 3-on-2. Fandry's going to get called with a charge.
Yeah, that's two on Fandry. Kind of seen that one coming.
Yeah, that one I can't argue with. Good position there.
And we have, looks like we have Hannah Lankton checking in for Lily with the 2 fouls early. Oh, there we go, came back.
Yep, so Hannah's back in for Lily.
So we're looking with, we got 1 starter in for Eagan right now and a bunch of benchers, but they're pretty solid that way.
Ottinger chasing. Back to Ahlstrom.
Easy, Hannah.
And
Jump
Lampkin's
ball.
going to go ahead and get credited with a jump ball a second before the foul. If you're a Wildcat fan, you will take it all night long.
Yeah, that was her 3rd tie-up in the first half here.
Yeah,
that's spectacular.
those are active hands.
Yeah.
Prior Lake's going to retain possession. 10 minutes to play. Eagan with a 12-5 lead.
Yeah.
Inbounded to Brostrom, working on Eckerly.
Good speed by Lampkin there to stop that. Good switch. There's a shot.
Prior Lake running good curl action. 3 rattles out. Rebound cleared by Hope. Gets it out to Eckerly. Eckerly's going to go ahead and orchestrate the offense. As Coach Madsen calls out the play he wants. Gets it out to Hope. Hope to Lampkin.
There you go, Morgan. Get in.
Morgan
That away.
Morgan Eckerly, 3-point basket. She's due for a stroke of luck. Has been on the wrong side of some tough luck scenarios. Good to see Morgan Eckerly coming out active and aggressive, taking the open shot and rewarded.
Yeah, and looks like we got Lindsey Cheddar getting ready to check back in for who we got her coming in for Ashley Erickson.
Nice job by Ashley Erickson. Had a couple of good rebounds.
Yep. Yeah, good set for Ashley. It's good to see.
Minutes.
Off on Lindsey's
Have
foot.
another kick by the soccer player Lindsey Cheddar. Didn't even mean to do that one. Prior Lake will reload on the baseline. Bounded to Wiskow. Wiskow hands back.
Oh, Nev Ottinger, great feet there. Love it.
Prior Lake running a lot of curl action right now, trying to keep the Wildcats off guard.
So we got 8:50 left in the first half here. Scores 15-5. And it's going to be a low-scoring game the way this is looking.
Baseline jumper won't go.
Pretty good rebound.
Offensive rebound dished back out.
Oh, Hannah above the
Lampkin
trees.
Skies for the board. Looks to come the other way. Slams on the brakes. Hannah Lampkin having herself a game early. Ottinger loads. Now drops to Lampkin. Lampkin is fouled on the way to the basket. Nice look by Nev Ottinger.
Yep.
Good take, Hannah Lampkin.
Yeah, it was a good look by Nev. She seems to have a knack for that. She's good. She fakes to make a pass, and it really works out well for her.
And Nev Ottinger's playing some of her best ball of the season the last 2 games. I'd say each game has been even better than the last.
Yep.
Ottinger's doing it with defense, offense. She's rebounding the ball and she's assisting.
And we got Plonsky and Grebin checking in for Hope and Eckerly. 8:23 left in the first half. Looks like the coach in Prior Lake is getting ready to, did he call a full or a 30-seconder? But he is, he's a walk.
He's going to have a full to talk it over. He's on the wrong side of it, 16-5, Wildcat advantage. 8.5 left in the game here, Grebs. What's the key for Eagan to close out the half?
You know what? The defense has been real well. I mean, they got Hayden got out, had a wide open look, and she knocked it down. And then she got to the free throw line. She made both of those. So she's the only Prior Laker with any points, and she's only shot 3 times. She shot 2 free throws and 1 shot, and she's made them all. She did have 1 drive in, but that was pretty good defense. So if our girls keep moving their feet quickly and closing out on those deep threes, we should be fine.
I would agree with every last ounce of that. The only thing that I would add as a throw-in, I know I sound like a broken record to those at home that have listened to us often, but Eagan needs to limit their turnovers. An 11-point lead.
Yep.
It's early in the game. Eagan has not had many 11-point leads this season. Limiting the turnovers will help keep that lead intact.
Yep, and as you know, they need to keep being aggressive and don't try to hold the lead. That's when you typically lose it. You need to keep being aggressive and keep throwing their shots up.
Very well said. Very well said, Grebs. I don't want to see that. I certainly don't want to see that.
And another thing I'd like to see if we could, let's use Plonsky in there. She has a size advantage. She's taller than anybody on the floor right now. I'd love to see her do some moves, and Jocelyn is a great inside-out player. If it's not there, they collapse on her. She usually finds the open person. Oh, great rebound by Nev Ottinger.
Nice job by Nev Ottinger.
That's got to be a foul.
Ripped away for
That's got to be a foul.
And we had one.
Yeah, they called a foul on that.
One says jump, one says foul. Foul's going to win out.
Pretty happy with the reffing crew right now. I mean, they got the right call on that one. They called it two different ways, and they got the right one.
Good hustle by both Ottinger and Polonsky. Pick and roll action for Grubbin. Back to Polonsky.
There we go.
Oh, Polonsky with a nice drop to Ottinger.
Oh.
Lampkin mugged.
Great rebound. Great rebound by Plonsky. She got poked in the eye potentially.
Tell her she's going to the free throw line. She'll be all right.
She's got a smile on her face, so that's good. And I don't think that was a flop. No fine coming for her.
No. She's going to avoid the fines. Plonsky working hard on the offensive glass.
She did a nice job. She did not have position, but she got her hand in there and popped it to herself, which is a great move.
Be 1-1 for Polonsky. That's a 7th team foul here at the 8-minute mark for Prior Lake. Love to see the Wildcats get
Notice
to
I didn't
the
say
line.
anything there, Brian.
Silence is golden. Silence is golden, Grebs.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything this time either.
Polonsky cans the first. That's certainly something to keep an eye on here. 8 minutes is a long time to be in the bonus.
It is, and hopefully our girls can go. Well, there you go, Nev. Hopefully our girls will take advantage of it and start going to the hole a little bit and getting some points up on the board without the clock moving. That'd be a nice little run.
All right, let's see what Prior Lake does. Keep an eye on number 5, Hayden Pitch. I'm going to be running offense through her if I am Coach Mike Gidley.
Yep,
it's worked thus far.
Yeah, and Lindsay must have had that same memo because she's staying out on her. She was 5 feet past the three-point line, and she was on her, so that's good. Oh, there's a nice run.
Very nice hop in the lane.
Oh, great rebound by Plonsky.
Able to battle for rebounds, away through the arms. She dribbles out, gets it over to Grebin. Excellent work by young Polonsky. Hannah Lampkin has her shot on the baseline.
You know what? That was wonderful. After Plonsky got a release, Grebin didn't dribble with a pass. Nev didn't dribble with a pass, and it was a shot in. I love it.
Eyes up, eyes up.
Yeah, that's a great way to beat the presses by passing the ball.
Patience by the Lakers.
Yeah, they're
Eagan doing a good job moving their feet, not using their hands.
Lindsay's guarding her at half court. She is not going to let Hayden get much for a point. Oh, Nev got poked in the eye, I think.
Ella Schackenberg backing down smaller Ottinger.
Ella Schackenberg, a 5'9" junior. Nev's staying in there. She's got a smile on her face, but she's rubbing her eye too. The Lakers like poking fingers in the eyes, apparently.
Apparently. Not a bad foul by Ottinger.
No.
Schackenberg had deep position.
I agree. Looks like we got Delaney Hoke checking in for Ottinger right now, and I believe number 25 for Prior Lake, which is Taylor Rensler, checked in as well for Prior Lake.
I'm going to look on this next possession for with the entrance of Delaney Hoke. Polonsky staying on the floor. I think Eagan's going to go big, and I think.
Nev's looking for a contact.
Contact. We got loose contact.
Oh. If I had a flashlight, I probably still couldn't see it. Looks like we got Grebin, a couple of refs, Plonsky. Everybody's looking for a contact. I have a feeling it's probably stepped on or in her eye.
Got to bring the young kids out, right?
I'd have to put some contacts in to go look for it.
So I was saying, with this offensive possession, I'm looking
for
look
at that, Coach Cheddar.
Coach
Cheddar went right to it and grabbed it.
Eagle eye, Jake
wow,
Cheddar.
How about that?
Eagle eye.
don't know how she's going to get in her eyes. She might have to go run some water on it.
Good luck with that, Nev. Good luck with that. On this
go.
offensive possession with this lineup, I'm looking for Eagan to go big, and whichever option they like better, whether it's Hoke or Polonsky, pound the ball inside.
Yeah, or just Hannah go by him and do that.
Lampkin goes base. That shot is off the mark. Lampkin is all over the place. A really late call. Foul's going to go against Hannah Lampkin. That's a hustle foul after the missed basket.
I kind of thought that wasn't going Prior Lake. Came in so late, I thought it was on them. There we go. I like Lindsay taking Hayden on out top. And there's that roll. There we go.
Good defense by Hoke. Blocked the first time, going to be fouled the second time.
Yeah. I like that, though. That was another good foul. I mean, make him earn it at the stripe here.
Yep, absolutely. Got just over 6.5 to play. Eagan 19, Prior Lake 7.
Yep, and Eagan's got 6 fouls now, so they're kind of creeping up on it as well. And I would say foul her if we need to. That was not a real good rhythm. No, that one's better.
Neither inspired confidence. Schackenberger gets the rebound. 3 is off the mark. Prior Lake hustling. Eagan going to have the ball.
Yeah, I wish Delaney would grab those balls. I seen she could have got to that one, and she kind of held off, and she did that last week too. And if you're available to grab the ball, we should be coaching them to grab the ball.
Yep, they have the tendency to just kind of wait.
Yep.
That way can keep the ball from going out of bounds. Can't set up the press. Pick and roll action. Lampkin and Polonsky over to Hoke. Pick and roll back the other side. Oh.
Yeah.
Lampkin zig, Polonsky zagged. Going to be an Eagan turnover. Got to keep an eye on him.
I would like to see Polonsky and Hoke do a little 2-on-2 down below there, and just see how it goes. Because, like I said, we do have the size
high,
advantage.
low, something on that stretch. Reagan Knoll gets loose, and then behind the Eagan defense, cuts the lead 19-9. Polonsky carries over to Cheddar. Ball bounces off Cheddar's hands, and now Prior Lake comes the other way, 2-on-1.
Oh, good hands
Cheddar
by Grebben.
hustles back. Very good hustle. Saves it under her own basket.
Oh.
Prior Lake rebounds. Schackenberger working hard underneath the Eagan basket. That's a couple of turnovers in a row, a couple of offensive rebounds given up by the Cats.
Yeah. I don't mind seeing Coach Madsen maybe call 30-second timeout, settle him down.
Just to get it back under. Schackenberger misses the first. Cheddar's going to take a seat with her second foul.
Well, that is Lindsay's second. They called that. Okay. I didn't realize that was on Cheddar.
Cheddar has a conversation along the way. Second free throw is good, cutting the Wildcat lead to 9. Morgan Eckerly works against Hayden Pitch.
There we go, Morgan.
Half court, gets a bump, gets it over to Hoke. Hoke goes base, now it's cut off.
You got to move.
It's hitting the head along the way, gets it to Eckerly. Dishes back to Grebben. Grebben resets. Eckerly in the corner. That's going to be short. It's going to be too easy for Hope. He can't go over like that. He knows it.
Yeah, that was.
Schackenberger's going to go ahead.
Coach is going in timeout right now. 30-second timeout.
Coach Jesse Madsen going to go ahead and use his first timeout. The game, that will be Hoke's second, team 8th. 5:06 remaining. Eagan 19, Prior Lake 10. Headed to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
And we're looking like Lily Fandry's getting ready to check back in.
I think getting Fandry back infused to the lineup might help bring a little more sense of calm, which is exactly what the Wildcats need at the moment. Yeah. They're just running a little too loose with the ball.
Yep.
I still maintain I'd like to see Eagan slow it down a little bit, pound it inside.
So we looks like Fandry checked in for Lampkin. So we do have Lily and Delaney in there. So we still do have a size advantage anywhere on the floor. So we just got to use it wisely. And this is a 1-on-1 for Ella Schackenberg.
Schackenberger's first is no good.
Erickson
clears the rebound. Very well done, Ashley. Gets it over to Morgan Eckerly. Eckerly to Fandry on the left wing. Fandry drives right elbow, gives to Grebben.
Yeah, I'd like to see Grebben just kind of blow by one of these here, just loosen it up a little bit.
It's down to Erickson. Erickson picks up the dribble, back to Eckerly. Eagan in no real hurry, which is not out of the ordinary for their offense. Taylor Grebben barks out the play that she wants, gets it to Fandry, gets to the elbow. The Fandry floater is good, just what the doctor ordered. Lily Fandry. That'll be her fourth point of the game. Much needed basket for the Wildcats.
Yep, just getting a little rhythm. I like the way Grebben and Fandry kind of settled the whole team down there. They just kind of didn't work out. It got to reset.
Ashley Erickson reaches in for the steal and then slows it up. Outstanding job, Ashley Erickson. Another thing that I'm liking here, Grebs, is Coach Manson has put Lily Fandry on Schackenberger. Might help on the defensive end as Eagan turns it over. Pulls it out for pitch.
Wow. Surprised she didn't pop that three-pointer. That was a good take. Very good take.
Fandry inbounds to Grebben. Token pressure by the Lakers.
Yeah. And between Grebben and the Fandry, I'm not too worried about that type of pressure. It's just when they get the 2 and 3 on in that diamond press.
Eckerly's going to turn it over, trying to get it to Fandry.
Morgan.
Eckerly with a nice hustle back.
Yeah, Morgan got a little lazy in that pass, and I think Nev's running in for Fandry, and it must be a little offense defense
I think so. Just trying to make sure she doesn't get that third. Oh, no. Player gets loose.
Yeah, that was
Reagan Dahl loose along the baseline on the inbound, cuts the Wildcat lead to 7.
Yeah.
Eckerly over to Hoke. Hoke gets it to Erickson and puts it on the floor and turns it over. Going to be a quick time out there. Coach Mike Gidley, that'll be a 30.
And we got 3:08 left in the first half. 7-point lead for the Wildcats.
Sharp play, good coaching by Coach Gidley.
Yep.
Eagan clinging now to a 7-point lead a little bit, just can't quite get into a good offensive flow.
Yeah, the turnovers are starting to creep up on us here.
Something to keep an eye on. Got a couple of fouls on some of the higher end players as far as Cheddar and Fandry. As you mentioned, Coach Madsen going offense, defense. Wise here at the 3-minute mark just to make sure the young freshman doesn't pick up the third.
Yeah, let's just, looks like Clancy's getting ready to check back in for that offensive reason. I don't know how many, does Joss have 2?
No, she only has just the one. Both stolen by Lampkin, and then it bounces off of a foot, given back to Prior Lake. Dahl's floater cuts the lead to 5. Ball gets inbounded to Lampkin, back to Grebben as we reach the 2.5-minute mark. Prior Lake Lakers slowly clawing their way back in. Ottinger passes on the 3, and now Lampkin's going to go ahead and travel.
It looks like Plonsky's checking in for Hope. And the last 10 possessions, I think we've had 8 turnovers.
Yeah, Eagan really needs to calm it down here and get a quality shot. And Plonsky's back in the game. She's demonstrated she can beat him up on the boards. Just get a shot up, give yourself a chance, whether it's the first one or a possible offensive rebound.
Right, exactly.
Double stack by Prior Lake. Nice take. Erickson grabs the rebound as Mugg gets it out to Polonsky. Back to Grebben. Nice rebound, Ashley Erickson. I got her with at least 4.
Yeah, Ashley's having a nice nice game so far tonight. Go by her, Taylor.
Coach Madsen barking out the plays. Erickson into Polonsky, spins, fakes, out to Ottinger.
Oh, Grebben's got to look to shoot that. Grebben's got to look to shoot that.
Ottinger will pull. Back rim, no. Gets her own rebound. Hard to the dish.
Get in.
Polonsky on the baseline. Neva Ottinger all over the place. Offensive rebound. Give her the assist. Give Polonsky the baseline 10-footer. Getting the Wildcat lead back to 7. Got to help on Schackenberger.
Yep.
Polonsky does. Ball movement by the Lakers.
I'd like to see Hannah out on her. Don't pick up a foul ball out on her.
1.5 to play here, first half. Patience by Prior Lake. 3 in the air is off the mark. Erickson
another rebound.
Really hard. Tries to get it to Ottinger, just a little too far ahead of her.
Yeah, that was a good rebound by Erickson. Just got a little anxious to getting it out.
Good defensive stand there by the Wildcats.
Yep.
Gave up a contested 3 that didn't go. Fought hard for the rebound.
Yep. And, I don't think Hannah's going to give her anything easy here.
Movement by the Lakers. Now stalled out a little bit.
Yep, it's a little early to go for that last shot, but you never know, I guess.
Coach Gidley's looking for a post-up from one of his players. Can't tell which one.
You know
Erickson helping on Hitch.
Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Got to be over the back, I would think.
Yep. Travel? No.
Not first.
Was that on Nev or Plonsky?
That one's going to go against Polonsky. That'll be her first, team 9.
Okay, looks like
stay out of the double bonus, even unable to clear the defensive board.
Looks like Fandy's getting ready to check in.
Punished for it. First free throw rolls up and in for Alexi Wiskow. Be her first point of the game.
All right, what do you think?
Taking out both his 2 best offensive players here.
So if we could get even one shot here in the last 44 seconds, just a uncontrolled.
Second free
good
throw
rebound.
Off the mark, cleared by Fandry. To your point, Eagan doesn't need to be in a hurry unless it's a good shot. Fandry pushes pace.
Yeah, she tried to kick it out to Greba and then tipped away.
Going to stay with Eagan. 37 and a half to play, 23-17 Wildcat lead. Gets it into Polonsky. Polonsky lays it up and in.
Nice.
Nice entry, Lily Fandry. Good body control, Jocelyn Polonsky.
Yeah, good hands by Polonsky there. That was a tough one to handle.
The old shin ball.
Yeah, it sure was. There's that post up there.
Defense by Ottinger. Cut it off right away.
Yeah.
19 to play. You can like to see them play solid defense with no fouls here.
I think they're going to try to post up Nev.
Oh, we're going to have a moving
screen.
There we go. It's going to go against Paris Calovig for the Lakers. 9 seconds remaining for the Wildcats to get one more look.
Yeah, it looks like Cheddar's checking in for Ottinger. Ottinger got a great shift there.
Yes. Once again, Nev Ottinger continues to help her team out. The ball gets out to Fandry. It's bobbled. Good pressure by Brostrom from Prior Lake. Possession stays with Eagan.
Yeah, we need somebody to go set a screen here.
Gets it into Polonsky. Polonsky picks it up. Gets it over to Fandry. 3 seconds. 2. Fandry floater. Won't go, but she's fouled. Fandry will head to the free throw line with 1 second to play. Good job executing by the Wildcats. Good strong possession by Polonsky. Got it to Fandry. Everyone was aware of game and time.
Yep, and it was nice because Fandry had Grebin in the corner herself, and I'm glad she took it to get that foul. There we go.
First free throw, Fandry is good. Eckerly checks in for Cheddar. Second free throw by Fandry. Follows the first.
They were ripped the net, both of them. They were no doubters.
Clutch free throws by Lily Fandry extends the Wildcat lead 27-17.
The travel. Yeah, they called travel, but it didn't matter. If she made that 70-footer, probably would have gave it to her.
Yeah, just might have. Just might have. I'll tell you what, Krebs, as we head to halftime, this is the first time all season Eagan has held a 10-point lead at the half.
Yep.
A lot of great things that you see if you're a Wildcat fan. As you run through the list of scores, it's Lampkin leading with 8, Polonsky follows with 7, Fandry with 6. Good team defense.
Absolutely.
Good team Ball movement by the Cats. Should
Yep.
be an exciting second half.
Yep, and I'm sure Coach Madsen's going to talk about the turnovers. That was the only real weak spot that we had. I mean, the defensive rebounding was good. The offensive rebounding was pretty good as well. Just the turnovers got a little crazy, and over about 10 possessions there, we lost it over half the time. And if we could have settled that down, we'd probably have a 15 or 18 point lead.
And when the other team scores 17 and you're up 10, the one thing you cannot do in the second half of this game is turn the ball over, and the other thing is to get beat up on the offensive board. So if I'm Coach Madsen, if I'm a Wildcat fan, we're going to take care of the ball, we're going to clear the glass and see what happens.
Yep, and keep that Hayden Pritch away from the three-point line, and hopefully they can protect this lead.
She can get them back in the game in a hurry. You're going to have to keep an eye on that. We're going to take a 9-minute break, everybody. We will be back here at Eagan Gymnasium with the score, Eagan 27, Prior Lake
And I believe
17.
are we playing the senior introductions here at halftime?
Senior introductions to follow. Yes, sir. Thanks, Krebs.
You bet.
All right, we'll be back. And welcome back, everyone. Once again, we are back here at Eagan Gymnasium. I'm Brian Polanski. Here with me once again is my tag team partner, Steve Grebin, as Eagan is coming out of the first half in a conference battle with Prior Lake Lakers, 27-17. Grebs, what are the keys to the second half here if you're a Wildcat fan?
You know what? The Wildcats need to keep the ball under control, do not turn the ball over, and they should be able to roll this one out pretty good because I don't see, unless Hayden gets hot for them, and they should be able to protect this 10-point lead as long as they keep the ball under control and don't turn it over.
I will agree with that in kind. I will say Eagan also needs to clear the defensive rebound and run three-point shooters off the line.
Yeah. And this doesn't bother me a bit. We're not in a hurry. We could, if we win this 27-17, I'd be fine with it. Just don't force anything. Just don't like that. Oh, she just traveled and she didn't get called for it.
Prior Lake comes out in a new zone look.
Yep.
Cheddar is going to turn it over on the inbounds pass to Polanski. Just what we discussed.
Yep.
Ball movement by the Lakers, defended there by Polanski. Oh, poke away.
Yeah, that's a good poke. And there we
Wiskow
go.
working on Polanski, steps back for the three.
Nice shot. That was a good shot.
Lexi Wiskow cuts the Wildcat lead down to 7 with one flick of the wrist.
See, they just need to relax here. There's no shot clock. We have nothing to worry about it. Like I said, this here zone.
It's really almost looks to be a diamond, a bit of a diamond
Yeah, almost
zone
a 3-2, and they're just kind of floating back and forth. They're trying to keep the ball out of the middle to Polanski there, and that's, I mean, obviously that's where we're trying to get it because Polanski can dribble both ways. And there's going to be that trap in the corner off of this. There you go.
Lampkin, baseline runner. That's her shot. Won't go. Gets her own rebound. No. Polanski taps it to Lampkin.
Ooh.
Lampkin hits the floor and goes down hard. She's still down.
Oh, I don't know if she got it.
Three-pointer is no good. Fandry wrestles for the rebound.
Jump ball.
Going to be a jump ball.
Hannah is up. I think she might have a fat lip is what I'm guessing. Hopefully we'll get some ice on that lip.
Yep. Ottinger's going to come in. They're going to check
job, Hannah.
on Lampkin. Quick inbound by the Lakers.
Yeah, we just need to keep Cheddar on Hayden there, and we should be.
Good spin move. Good strong take by Tatum Brostrom. Foul's going to go against Nev Ottinger.
Yes, Nev.
First free throw by Brostrom is good. Second follows the
So they cut that 10-point lead in half in the first couple minutes here. And I'm not sure if, I guess we got one shot off. Hannah did get one off.
Yeah, they scored 17 points in the first 18 minutes and 5 in the next 2. Skip past to Ottinger, puts it on the floor, picks up the dribble. Vandry strong with the ball. Foul's going to go against Hayden Pitch.
Yep, that was a good strong with Vandry going to get
Something
that ball
to keep
there.
an eye on. That'll be her third.
Oh, okay. That's
team
what I was
first.
just looking for.
It's a good thing if you're a Wildcat fan. Grebin.
Yeah, like I said.
Over into Fandry.
No, just no hurry here, no hurry.
Nev Ottinger puts it on the floor
Nev.
with purpose. Baseline 12-footer, Nev Ottinger. Her first basket of the game.
That was a good take. Looks like a little travel.
Be a
There we
travel. Good defense applied by senior captain Lindsay Cheddar. A little momentum for the Wildcats.
Yeah, here we go. Josh is coming up. Ooh.
Fandry a little high in the
Yeah.
pass. Going to be turned over. And then one. Pair of the young freshmen. Foul's going to go against Jocelyn Polanski. That'll be her second. Team second.
So they better box out on this one. The first couple free throws by her was a little shaky. And so is that one.
Partner called it. Fandry gets mugged I'm not sure some of the things I'm seeing here today. Ball movement. Oh, wow, that's a very nice touch by Prior Lake. Yeah. Prior Lake, just like that, has cut the lead from 10 to 3 in the first 3 minutes of the game. And Coach Madsen going to need a timeout to talk this over. Ottinger is falling out of bounds. Good alert play to bounce it off of the Prior Lake player. Eagan needs to calm down and have several good possessions in a row. They're looking for the lob. It was almost there.
That's okay. That's okay.
Ottinger hits the deck. It's going to be a turnover. Eagan once again.
Wow, that was good ball movement there. Very good ball movement.
29-28 now, Wildcat lead. Clinging, 1 point. Ball's inbounded to Polonsky, gets it ahead to Grebin. Grebin slams on the brakes, now crosses and spins. Right now, Prior Lake on an 11-2 run to start the second half. Grebin's got an open three. She cans it. Taylor Grebin with a huge basket for the Wildcats. Coach Madsen going to go ahead and take a 30-second timeout.
He's talking to the ref about something. I'm not exactly sure what he's worked up about there, but he's definitely. Oh, he's thinking of a foul on. I don't know who would have been on.
Might have been previous. Referee's going to come over and give a warning to Eagan coach Madsen. In the meantime, 14:27 left to play in the game. Eagan 32, Prior Lake 28. Prior Lake at one point was on an 11-2 run before the Grebin three that the team desperately needed. 4-point game, it's close.
Yep, and that 3-2 zone they're in, I mean, if they just take their time, understand there's not a shot clock in high school at this point in time, and just keep working them, and they'll get tired and they will get an open look. Either it's a three or it'll get into Plonsky in the middle and she'll dish it out to somebody. So.
And in the meantime, to your point about getting tired, this is a Prior Lake team that's missing a couple players. They're not as deep as they normally are. Pitch working on Cheddar behind the back. Cheddar there with good defense. Ball is going to stay with Prior Lake. Again, Eagan unable to clear the defense. Ooh. Inbound look. Brostrom spins, runs into Fandry, who's just standing still.
And is that Fandry's third or fourth?
I think it would be her third. If it's on her, they're going to give it to her. It's her third. Team third. A lot of things Prior Lake is doing is attacking the basket, Yep. Brostrom's free throws off the mark. Second one is converted, cutting the Wildcat lead as low as it's been down to 3. Polonsky inbounds to Fandry.
Yeah, I like this. This isn't a big deal. When it's one-on-one, I'm very comfortable with our squad.
Fandry out to Ottinger. Ottinger misses everything. Rebound Cheddar.
Good hands by Cheddar there. They're tough to handle when they're coming off the floor that hard.
Ottinger looking for a cutting Lampkin.
Yeah, and Lampkin got kind of bulldozed there. I think they might have called the foul there. Yep, that's a good call.
Good eye there, Grebs. Yep. That's going to be on pitch. That's her 4th.
Yeah, and that was Hannah got leveled on the way through there. Hannah's doing everything tonight, and she got drilled pretty hard there on the way through. So that's number 4 on Hayden Page.
Fandry to inbound, gets it down low to Polonsky, rips it off the shins, goes up strong, can't buy the bucket. And Prior Lake comes the other way.
Oh, that was a pretty good look there, good cut. Oh.
Good defense applied by Fandry, working on Schackenberg. It's a drive.
Short. Oh, there we go.
Deep three by Paris Kalevig, misses everything. Good box out by Eagan, and they will inbound. Got a pair of freshmen in the backcourt. Polanski's going to go ahead and inbound looking for Fandry. Does so.
Yeah, I like it. Clear out. Get out of the way for Fandry here.
Fandry out to Ottinger. Ottinger to Polanski. Dribbles left hand. Back to Ottinger. Open Polanski. They can't see her. Lampkin only counts in threes. Hannah Lampkin, her 11th point of the game. Outstanding shot by Lampkin, extending the Wildcat lead to 6.
Yep, that was a nice. She set her feet nice.
She's really catching the ball in rhythm, especially on the 3 balls here in the last couple of games.
Yep, that's for sure. She's getting a rhythm. Oh, that was a pretty good take. Good defense, good recovery. Oh, Lampkin with another tie-up.
Everywhere.
Spectacular.
It's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to the Wildcats.
Yep.
If you're watching at home, this is how you finish the last home game of your high school career.
Yes.
Hannah Lampkin doing everything for her squad.
Good fire by Polanski. Nice firm pass over. There we go. Nice strong pass.
Over that.
There we
Gets
go.
to Cheddar. Cheddar puts it on the ground. 2-on-1. Can't convert.
Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul.
Polanski.
They did call it.
Ball. We'll check the replays. Schackenberger goes hard into the protective gear behind the basket.
It looks like
it's going to be her 3rd. She's going to need to sit down.
Yep, Hoke's checking in.
Just could have converted on the other end.
Yes. Yep. And that slows things down a little bit for everybody.
First free throw by Schackenberger is good.
We have Hoke and Grebin checking in for Cheddar and Polanski. And a good rebound. Oh, Grebin. Oh! Looked like Nev and Lily were kind of fighting each other for that one.
Fighting over it. That's all right, Grabs. Ball is going to stay with Prior Lake. Schackenberg fakes the 3. Checked by Fandry. Grebin with a nice poke on Brostrom. Brostrom recovers. Good defense applied by Wildcats. Wow, very nice take there. Nice take. Lexi Wiskow cuts the Wildcat lead to 3. Fandry gets by. Lampkin wing 3 is good. Hannah Lampkin, everybody. Her 14th point of the night, willing her team to stay on top. Yeah, senior captain Hannah Lampkin.
That's spectacular. Ooh. And we just got to keep the 3 ball away. Like that.
Lexi Wiskow all of a sudden, senior heating up, matching the Lampkin 3. Fandry gets it into Grebin, who goes back to Fandry. Fandry dishes to Otto.
All right, here we go. Let's set it up here. They kind of flip back into their man now.
I'm kind of glad they did, to be honest. I think Wildcats were still having some.
Yeah, we were a little bit off on that one. There we go, Nev. Nice pass.
Ottinger puts it on the ground. Hoke. Hoke's jumper won't go.
Great pass by Ottinger. Good drive and dish.
Hoke gets clobbered.
That's a good description right there, Brian. She was clobbered. Holy cow.
Foul's going to go against Schackenberg. That'll be her 3rd.
All right, you got quite a few people coming in, giving the.
So we got Riley Thies entering the game, Lexi Hansen entering the game, and Chanel Calavig all for the first time today.
That's the.
It's probably going to be brief. Let's see what Eagan does.
There's that zone we were talking about.
And Coach Gidley just trying to get Erickson hard to the dish. Ashley Erickson playing with a lot of passion and aggression tonight. Yeah, love to see it from the junior.
Yeah, absolutely. Ashley's had a good last couple games. I mean, she's really came in and made an impact in her shifts. It's been great. Hard, get some turnovers, some great rebounds. She hit a few threes last game. It was real fun to watch.
First free throw is good. Ashley Erickson, that'll be her first points of the game.
And looks like Cheddar is checking in for Fandry here. And we got 10:36 left in the first half, 39-35. Eagan with Ashley Erickson at the line with another one. There we go.
Knocks down the second. That's 2 good points for Ashley Erickson.
Hopefully we can kind of take advantage of this. Looks like maybe a little younger shift here if we can.
Good defense by Ottinger.
Oh, there's a travel.
Got to be a travel. Good defense, Nev Ottinger.
Nev's having a great game. And like I was trying to get to, it looks like the Prior Lake has got a little younger, fresher team in right now, but I would say that might turn into some turnovers if we can make that happen.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. It was a 3-point lead when Coach Gidley went to that lineup, put in some of the youngers, went to the 2-3 zone, just trying to buy a little time for his thin starting lineup. Good ball movement by the Cats, taking their time. Gets to Lampkin on the baseline, rolls it off the front of the rim. Hannah Lampkin, her 16th point of the game. Just when her team needs her most, extending the lead to 7.
Yeah.
On the corner, guarded by Ottinger. Good defense, forcing the pivot. Now Lampkin takes over, and Greben comes behind, picks the pocket.
Oh, Ashley, nice.
Erickson comes in. Several nice plays by members of the Eagan defensive squad. Everybody's playing with a lot of energy tonight. Greben and Shetter with the 2-man game back and forth. You said it earlier, Eagan not in a hurry. Just over 9 minutes left to play.
And that's, I do like the patience on the team here. We're not getting nervous. And there's going to be a trap in the corners, but, good hands by number 11 there for Prior Lake. That was a great catch.
Ottinger tried to go to that well once again along the baseline. Got the pass picked off. We've got a loose member of the Prior Lake squad. Scheckenberger fighting with Lampkin. Scheckenberger is going to win that offensive rebound battle a lot of times. Actually, pretty heady play by Hannah Lampkin. Put her at the line. Right now with this lineup, Wildcats are a little thin down low.
Yeah, it looks like Coach is going to take care of that right now. We've got Fandry, Plonsky, and Eckley coming in right now.
Ottinger, Lampkin, and Erickson sit down, all with heavy contributions in that last set. Scheckenberger's second free throw is good.
All right, they got a little pressure
by Prior Lake. Plonsky gets it to Fandry. And now Fandry slows it down. 5-point Wildcat lead.
So they kind of they're flipping back and forth between that 3-2 and the man-to-man.
They got Plonsky with a mismatch down low. She goes at it, gets it swiped away. Like to see go back to it.
Oh, there's a foul.
Oh, Plonsky decided to go around instead of strong and through, and now it's Prior Lake running.
Oh, that was not a foul. That was good defense by Greben getting back. She got the ball on the way up, and they called a foul. I think the play might have been ahead of the ref a little bit there.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one. It's going to go against Greben. That'll be her first team 6. Something to keep an eye on at the 8:21 mark. First free throw by Chanel Calavig. It's her first points of the game. Riley Thies sits down, gives her team a couple of good minutes. Second free throw is up and in. Prior Lake shooting a high percentage from the free throw line here in the second half.
You got to go hard.
Plonsky.
That away, Plonsky.
Good heady play by the freshman.
Yeah.
Coach Jay Cheddar realigning the press break. Plonsky gets it over. Nice pass to Fandry. Now the Wildcats are running.
Get in.
Cheddar open three is good. Lindsay Cheddar knocks down the big shot. Credit Jay Cheddar for an on-the-fly press break move. Well done, Coach Jay Cheddar.
Absolutely. Short.
Long two is going to be short. Plonsky rips it away off the ground. Gets it over to Eckerly. Eckerly's going to slam on the brake, spin around.
Wish Eckerly would have kept going. She had a few people open at the bottom, but there's a good pass.
Plonsky, nice pass to a cutting Cheddar. Cheddar's going to go to the free throw line.
Great pass by Plonsky.
Good vision, good vision.
Looks like Coach Cheddar's looking to talk to Grebin and Eckerly about the press break right now. So they're I think what he's telling is that we were all up front on the front court, and they need to. That's letting the defense guard very easily. They don't have to spread out.
Packing in the space as Lindsay Cheddar converts her first free throw.
Yep.
Be her 4th point of the evening.
Yep, and the way to break the press is just stay wide. You have to stay wide so they can't cut off the passing lanes as easy.
And just be strong with the ball. There's 2 6-footers on the floor. If you happen to pick up your dribble, pivot and hold.
Yep, and hold it high.
A foul coming.
Oh, it looks like we got some. I don't know what
got the blood police.
No, is it?
I thought I heard.
Right.
That, or I don't know if it's the contact from earlier that's made its way all the way over. Either way, gonna be a little bit of regrouping for both squads.
Yeah, we got a little time to talk here. We got 7:47 left in the second half. Egan's holding in to a 7-point lead, 46-39. And you know, I think Egan's starting to settle in this press where they can handle the one-on-one press. I'm not so concerned about. And if we can stay wide on that press break, we should be fine.
Egan doing a good job of converting on the offensive end. They're 7 points over their season average right now with just under 8 to play.
Yep.
Certainly a good sign. They're obviously getting great contribution from Hannah Lampkin. She's having a big night. This stoppage in play allows Hannah Lampkin a little extra time to rest, right?
That's
right.
right.
Obviously, Product's a little short-handed tonight, so they're taking that.
They're enjoying the break too.
Yes, but with a 7-point lead, I'd rather have the team that's ahead be able to rest their players that they want even more. So I'll give Eagan the slight advantage because I'm a homer.
Yep. And Coach Cheddar was taking advantage too. I think he was definitely talking about staying wide on the press break, and he was talking to the guards and ball handlers and Plonsky to come in. I think they want Plonsky to take the ball out because she's got a little height advantage on most people here in the gym tonight, and she can see over him and under him, and she's a great passer.
Control, take care of the ball, rebound the basketball. Things will go well if you're a Wildcat fan.
Yeah.
Things will go even better if Captain Lindsay Cheddar is able to convert the second free throw.
Yep, and Egan's sitting with the 4 starters plus Eckerly, and Lampkin is sitting with, I think she has 3 or 4 fouls, Brian.
I think just 3.
3.
But I think some of it is just rest.
Yep.
Second free throw, no good. Well recovered by Prior Lake, so Egan will keep the 7-point lead. 7.5 to play.
Oh, I thought maybe Cheddar would pick that one off.
Good defense being played initially by the Cats.
No, good hand.
Taylor Grebin working very hard against Brostrom.
Yeah. Oh, don't chase, don't chase. You gotta keep your feet and keep your body low on this one.
Nice
Taylor Grebin got a block on that one. Got a hand on it.
Air ball.
Here we go. She's got help.
Retrieved by Grebin. Slams on the brakes, then restarts. Good decision. 7-point lead. Taylor Grebin. Now she gets into the lane. Lays it up and in. Taylor Grebin. Good balance.
Yep.
Change of hands. Taylor Grebin's going to get to the line for an and one. That's her 8th point of the game with 1 pending.
And looks like Lampkin's checking in for Eckerly here. Good shift for Eckerly.
Grebin's free throw
bounces
around and in.
Wasn't exactly as smooth as some, but it fell in.
The paper tomorrow will say it was a point, and the Wildcat faithful will take it as they extend their lead back to 10.
No basket.
They're going to wave off the basket.
Yeah.
It was on the floor.
Was that Lampkin right away
there? It was
there?
Lampkin right away. She missed the action when she was on the sidelines. Wanted to get right back in it. She'd only had 2. We were incorrect, so that's only her third.
Great,
so that's
great.
not going to hurt.
I think one of the coaches is like Coach McClary, so it just kind of gave her like, settle down. We can let her go on the. We don't want Hannah to be falling out of this game.
Nope, don't need it. So that was the call was on the floor. So shooting 1-and-1 converts the first. First rolls off. Good box by Polonsky. Polonsky gets it out to Fandry. Fandry slams on the brakes. And now accelerates again. Grebin wing three. No.
Oh, Polonsky. Great
rebound.
Travel. Jump.
Going to be a jump ball. Great job by Polonsky trying to buy the team an extra possession.
It sure was. I thought you had it for a split second there.
Coach Gidley calling out the plays that he likes. 6.5 to play. Eagan up 9. Got to run him off the three-point line. That's Tatum Brostrom converting the 3. Cuts the lead to 6. Fandry and Polonsky go.
There's a foul, 2 hands on her.
Good job, Lily Fandry. That's we had mentioned earlier, being strong with the ball. Give it to the 2 6-foot big, strong freshmen. Good things will happen.
And that was kind of a, I hate that call, but she did have 2 hands on her, and that's what they called on her. You know, 2 hands at any time in high school anymore. The refs have been been told very strictly, 2 hands at any time is a foul in the high school leagues anymore.
Something to keep an eye on. Hayden Pitch returns with her 4th foul. She's set for a good 5.5 minutes there, Krebs, as Lily Fandry toes the free throw line. First one is up and in.
And hopefully Coach Madsen or Cheddar or McClary are let the team know that Hayden does have 4 fouls and go at her.
I know what I'm doing. Whoever she's on, that's where the ball's going.
Yep.
Second free throw is good.
White 10 push.
That's going to go against Ella Schackenberger. That'll be her 4th.
Wow, and that puts Cheddar on the line.
That's something to keep an eye on. Don't see that very often.
Wow, it must have been a pretty good shove the way it looked. I didn't see it, but
if you're a Wildcat fan, you'll gladly take it. Lindsay Cheddar rims out. Ball on the ground. Covered by Pitch. Eagan looks to reset their defense.
Somebody's got to get on Hayden there.
Good hop step, good help defense.
Pop out.
3 short. Rebound ripped away by Taylor Grebin as we're under 6 minutes to play. Eagan up 8. Grebin spins, gets to the free throw line. The one-handed runner.
That was a good shot.
No good. I'm not sure who they're getting here. Foul's going to go against Lily Fandry.
That's her.
It's going to be her 4th. She's going to have to sit, I would think.
No, pulled Nev. So that is Fandry's.
Yeah, all right, it's going to be Fandry's 4th, 1-and-1.
I didn't get a real good look at it. I didn't really see what happened.
It was kind of screened out by the ref there.
Good box out. Oh, Lily just got clobbered again.
She's trying to not pick up that 5th.
Yeah.
Got to wake her loose underneath. Eagan scrambles back to defense. Oh, no, that better be against Hannah.
Yeah, let's hope Hannah versus...
No, that's Lily's, and she's out of the game.
That was Lily?
Yep.
And Lily is coming out with her eyes watering because she got an elbow in the nose there on that previous play that did not get called.
Yeah, she's played a very good game. She deserves better than what she just got, I can tell you that.
Yep. And that might have been on Hannah, potentially. All right, well, again, we can't play scared here. We still got a 6-point lead with 5:27 to go.
Schackenberger's next free throw is up and in. That was a made basket.
Was that her second shot? Yeah, that was her second shot. I don't know what was going on there, right?
It was a made basket.
Oh, she made that?
Yeah, she made the basket, so it was a handball. Eagan now clinging to a 5-point lead with 5.5 to play. Polonsky gets it into
Taylor.
Grebin has it boxed over. Shot up, no, not enough. Wildcats back for the rebound.
That looks like blue ball.
That's right, Cheddar hit the deck.
Yep.
It was off of Prior Lake. It should have been a foul there, too.
Sure looked
Certainly
like it.
a very physical game.
And we're sitting, the Wildcats have 19 fouls. Dribble through it. There you go, Taylor.
Grebin comes up the floor with her left hand. Got to watch out for the trap. Gets shoved from behind. Gets it to Polonsky. They'll reset. Pick and roll. Cheddar gets to the line, to the lane.
Nice.
She lays it up and in.
Nice.
Big basket.
That was a big basket. 5 minutes to go. Wildcats up 7.
Good screen by Polonsky, getting the senior captain in the lane, creating some space. Senior captain makes the play.
Oh, there we go. We just seen that play. We can't be letting that happen again.
Polonsky battles. Rebound goes to Cheddar. Cheddar starts and stops and gets to the middle. Got to hold on to the ball. Ottinger's going to be trapped.
Oh.
It's the second time Ottinger's tried that baseline. It's not there.
That's a tough pass and a tough catch on both sides of it.
Must retain possession of the basketball.
Yep.
4.5 to play. Eagan 53, Prior Lake 46. Both teams in the bonus. Brostrom working on Grebin. Gets a high screen. Nice cross.
Travel,
That's a
travel.
Good defense applied by Polonsky.
Yeah. All right, let's get relaxed and get the ball in balance. And I do believe we got to stay wide. Cheddar's going through it.
Time like this is where they really do miss Fandry.
There we go.
Polonsky throws the home run to Lampkin. Lampkin.
That away.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Fouled by 2 different Lakers and gets nothing.
Switch the screens. You gotta switch screens.
Ball will stay with Eagan. I love the deep pass by Polonsky to the speedster Lampkin. I just don't know how he got no contact there. Cheddar tries to sneak it into Polonsky.
Yeah.
Eagan just being careless with the basketball.
Yep. We need to settle in here, relax.
Again, this is another situation where the loss of Fandrish does a lot of the inbounding and a lot of the out-of-bounds plays. It's just those little things that you don't see.
Good pass.
Good pass by Lampkin down to Ottinger. Ottinger didn't want it, decided to pull it back out. Not a terrible decision with 7-point lead and 4 minutes to play. Ottinger works with the right hand.
Oh, there's a foul. There we go.
Strong with the ball, with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, I'm glad they called that one.
Polonsky needs to knock down this free throw. She's heading to the line 1 of 4.
So 3:59 left, 7-point lead with Polonsky at the line.
First is off the
Nev.
mark.
Nev.
Ottinger hustles.
Yep. Good also by Nev. Looks like number 10, Ella Schoenberg.
I think you're going to see a lot of that offense, defense with the, with the 4 fouls for Schackenberg. Ashley Erickson checks in for Hannah Lampkin. I think Hannah does Hannah have 4 also grabs? I think that might be part of what that might be.
Yeah, I do believe so. She picked up 2, you're right. There's Hayden.
Kitch working hard through an Eagan double team. Very nice play, Hayden Kitch. Polonsky looks to inbound.
There we go.
Over to Grebin. Grebin got to get out of the corner. Now she's got time issues. Good timeout there by Coach Madsen. Well timed.
Yep, that was a good timeout.
3:29 to play. Eagan 53, Prior Lake 48.
Yeah.
Exciting game thus far. Both teams in the bonus. Eagan's going to go ahead and take the timeout. If you're Coach Jesse Madsen, what are we talking to the squad about here, Grebs?
We're talking about staying wide, being strong with the ball. Don't be in a hurry. Don't rush your shots. Don't be scared to take an open look. Definitely take your open looks, but don't force it.
I agree wholeheartedly. Not forcing the big key right now. Prior Lake in both the first half and the second half has demonstrated the propensity to make some fouls.
Yep.
I'd like to see us be really strong with the ball. Something to keep an eye on is getting the ball as we get a little bit later to our key free throw shooters.
Yep.
In this case, going to be Hannah Lampkin, Lindsay Cheddar, and Taylor Grebin.
Yep, and I do believe I wouldn't mind seeing a different look for that press break. Do the 4 line there and just kind of do a little different look for them. I don't know if we practice that, but I would assume we do at some point.
I'd like to think so. Changing it up on the fly. We'll see
Yep.
how the young squad can deal with that.
Yep.
In the meantime, Eagan's not used to having a 5-point lead with
Right.
3.5 left to play.
Right.
Let's see how the young squad responds.
Yeah, and looks like pretty much a starting lineup for both squads are back in, minus Fandry, who has fallen out, and she's been replaced by Nev Ottinger. And I do believe this is the starting lineup out there right now for Prior Lake.
Yep, right on, Grubbs. Grebin to inbound.
It's our ball, yep.
Grebin to
Oh.
tries to get it to Lampkin. That's a travel.
Yep, good call.
Good response defense.
Yeah.
And I think Coach Madsen's telling Hannah Lampkin got to go meet the ball and not stop.
Yeah, and I'm a little shocked that we don't have setting a screen for each other down there.
Ball is inbounded to Cheddar. Cheddar back to Grebin. Grebin works along the right side. Stutter steps, gets out of the double,
Good pass.
gets to a cutting
Oh, there we
Cheddar.
go.
Cheddar's going to go to the line. Great job, Taylor Grebin. Played
Yeah.
with confidence and pace, never rushed anything.
Yeah.
Stutter stepped out of a double 2 different times and hit a cutting Lindsay Cheddar.
Yeah, that was a very nice play, and that was a good cut by Lindsay to cut through the hole and put herself at the line. There we go.
Cheddar's first free throw is good.
Looks like we got Ashley Erickson checking in for Hannah, and we have number 10, Schleckenberg, checking back in for Dahl for Prior Lake. So 3:16 left.
Second free throw is good, Lindsay Cheddar. She's had herself a very strong second half. Give her 8 points for the game.
And we just got to kind of stay away from, we need Hayden Petch there to stay off the 3-point line.
Yep, I want to see us run off any 3-point shooters.
Yep. Is that on Ashley?
Believe so. Yep, going to go against Ashley Erickson. Not a foul we really needed.
No.
Number 12, Chanel Kalavik is going to head to the line, sophomore.
And Hannah's getting ready to check back in, so I'm guessing our guess is right, and maybe it'll show right now. Hannah's number 13.
No, she's
and,
only got the 3. I think he's just trying to do the, because I wondered the same. I think he's just trying to go offense, defense.
Yep. So we got to box out, make sure we get this rebound. Nev's got a nice box on her. Oh, look at that bounce out.
Missed both free throws, and Eagan can't retain the defensive rebound. Prior Lake's going to get another possession as we tick under 3 minutes to play. Brom working on Grebin.
I don't
Good
mind
defense initially by the Wildcats.
This has been a
Kicks
good.
working on Lampkin.
This has been a solid 30-second possession here so far, which is in Egan's favor, and nothing at all there.
Oh, misses
wow.
everything. Great hustle by Brostrom. Keeps it alive for her team. Now it gets laid in by Kalavig on the misdirection. Polonsky gets it out to Lampkin. Lampkin in space. He's got 4.
Ooh.
Oh, it's going to be a charge on Hannah Lampkin.
And we got 2-11, 5-point lead here. We just need to settle them in here. And that was Hannah's 4th.
It'll be her 4th, so certainly going to
foul.
go offense, defense now.
Yep.
2:11 to play. Both teams now in the double bonus.
Oh, we are too. All right, here we go.
On Eagan, no 3-pointers. Someone's going to get their 2s, going to make them earn it. I don't want to see anybody do that. 3-pointer. Ella Schackenberg cuts the Wildcat lead to 2. Polonsky's trapped in the corner.
Yeah,
good
good
timeout
timeout.
by Madsen.
And we haven't changed our press break at this point. We need to be setting screens. We need 2 people down, setting a screen, getting it inbounds, and then worrying about getting it across the line in 10 seconds.
Hannah Lampkin's going to check back in with Eagan having the ball. 1:49 to play. 55-53, Eagan clinging to a 2-point lead. Eagan, when they've been able to get past half court, has been okay.
Yep.
In the last 3 minutes or so, Grebs, they've had a real hard time. The loss of Lily Fandry rearing its head in this spot.
Yep.
I like Polanski inbounding to Grebin and to Lampkin.
Right.
Just for the sake of being able to see over and to be able to throw the home run pass
if needed.
Widening out the floor. You had mentioned it earlier.
Yep, exactly right. And what we're doing has given, we need to give Prior Lake a little different look, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about right now.
Curious where they're going to inbound the ball at. Sponsky was all the way in the corner. I'm hoping it's wide on the baseline and not stuck in that corner.
Right, I agree. That's always a little tougher in the corner.
Senior night here at Eagan Wildcat Gymnasium, and we have been treated to a doozy. Lindsay Cheddar, Hannah Lampkin playing one of their finest games, both individually and as a pair this season. As I was afraid of, they got the corner. Ponsky will inbound. It's tipped away, but Cheddar retains it. 3-on-2. Gets it out to Lampkin. 3 that they don't need. She gets her own rebound and pulls it back out. It's a deflection.
Oh, you didn't have
to do
that.
To do it. A minute and a half left to play.
Yeah, we did not need to do that.
Eagan
she could have ran it out.
Kitch for 3, no. Lampkin can't corral the rebound.
She stepped out of bounds.
Yeah. Nev Ottinger. Big play by Nev Ottinger. Good defense. Polanski to inbound. 1:21 to play. Gets it to grab it.
There we go. Let's just one-on-one. I'm not worried about this. We can get through here.
There's the double. Gets it to Polanski. Polanski attacks. Cheddar shoots the 3. Don't need it. Polanski, big rebound. She's fouled for her efforts. Jocelyn Polanski, huge rebound for the Wildcats. Going to head to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was a good look by Lindsay. I just didn't know if we needed it at that point, but you know what?
I think that's what Coach Jay Cheddar might be discussing right this very moment.
It's okay, though. I mean, you can't be scared to shoot. She'd be a hero if that would have went in. So.
Well said. First free throw by Polanski is clutch.
It looks like
extends the Eagan lead to 3.
And Coach Gidley is taking a timeout to talk about this team. We have 1 free throw coming out for Polanski. The lead is 3 with 1:09 left in the half.
Now is as good a time to any to mention that thus far, Eagan on the season is 0 for the South Suburban Conference.
Yes. Yep, this would be a huge win for them.
This would be a huge win for a young team. This would be a huge win for 2 seniors that give you every last ounce of everything that they have. And they're pouring it in here this last 109 of the game.
Yeah, I agree. And I'll give a tip of the hat to the referee crew tonight. They've been doing a pretty good job. It seems like the falls have been pretty even all the way through the game here tonight. So we're happy with this refereeing crew.
Yeah, there's been a lot of fouls on both teams. They've been consistent, but play has been physical by both teams. Both teams are playing with absolutely nothing to lose, scrapping for every loose ball.
Yep.
There are girls diving all over the floor on every possession. It's everything you want to see in a high school basketball.
Yep, absolutely. And we got Polanski going back to the line for her second shot. And it's going to be, I'm assuming if we get the rebound, it'll be starting to fall for Prior Lake.
Second free throw off the mark for Polanski. 3-point lead for Eagan. If you're a Wildcat fan, we're running everything and everyone off the 3-point line, right? I don't want any good looks like that.
I think Grebin might have got a hand on that one.
Great job. Lindsay Cheddar came in to steal it away. Grebin working in the backcourt. Going to need a timeout.
No, I think we're okay.
That's just going to work. Get out to Cheddar. Get out of the corner. Good. 40 seconds left to play.
They're going to have to foul here because we will not be taking it. Oh, Lindsay.
Cheddar attacks the rim.
And did not need to. Did not need to. We should have.
It's going to be Prior Lake ball with 32 seconds left.
Yeah, that was, we had an opportunity to wait and have them foul us. Full timeout by Coach Goodley. And Coach Cheddar's talking to Lindsay about that, thinking she maybe should have held off, waiting for them to foul us. But you know what? Move on, move forward. 32 seconds left.
All we can do is that.
Yep. We got a 3-point lead. And, you know,
I've got conflicting information on the scoreboards. I have Prior Lake out of timeouts with 32 seconds left. One scoreboard has Eagan with a timeout and one does not. I believe that they do have
I think
one
we
remaining.
have one and they're done.
Yes.
The way I understand it anyway.
I will be curious to see that. We certainly don't want a Chris Webber situation here on senior night.
You're talking to the old guys right now out in the crowd.
Different audience, right? So Prior Lake's going to retain possession here. If you're Eagan, I think you got to watch out for Brostrom. You got to watch out for Hitch specifically. Those are the two. I think you got to run them off the three-point line and live with the other results. There's the other school of thought that says you wait if you can get by 10 or 15 seconds and maybe even take the foul.
Yeah, at one point here, I have a feeling this is going to be a quick shot, though. They're going to come down and fire it up quick. Well, if I was coaching, the shot would be up really quick. Opportunity to rebound. If not,
give
you have
yourself
opportunity
maximum amount of time to try and win the game. I wouldn't even mind a quick two.
You know what?
If I'm
I would like to see a little pressure on the ball here right now to slow it down.
Every second is valuable. Got a high screen. Grebin working hard against Pitch. Pitch is going to put her head down. It's going to be a charge.
Yes, and Pitch is out of the game.
Outstanding play, Hannah Lampkin. Aiden Pitch is
her fifth.
to be out of the game. What a play by Hannah Lampkin. Just when you think Hannah Lampkin couldn't have done much more for her squad, she comes up with that. Dangerous for sure. Got the call going her way.
There we go. This is the change.
Incredibly
this is the
exciting
change.
play. Here's the four stack my partner mentioned. Lonsky has the ability to throw the deep ball. Gets it into Lampkin. Lampkin's going to go ahead and get to the middle of the floor.
Oh, there's a foul.
Gets fouled with 19 seconds left.
I like him fouling Hannah.
Lampkin's going to head back to the free throw line where she will shoot two. That foul is going to go against Ella Schackenberg. She has now fouled out.
Oh, that was her fifth. All right, we're jumping in. So number 11, Lexi Hansen is stepping in, a 5'8" senior for Prior Lake with 19 seconds to go. Egan's got a 3-point lead, and it's a double bonus, so Hannah will be shooting two no matter what happens on the first one here.
Okay, first one missed everything entirely. A little strain for Hannah. We had mentioned earlier she's a good free throw shooter. All we need is one in this spot.
And there it is.
And there it is. Egan off to a 4-point lead. Brostrom working on Grebin. 12 seconds.
Go get it, Ponsky. There we go.
Rebounds. She's going to be fouled. Good defense by Ottinger, forcing the contested three. Coach Jesse Madsen is 7.5 seconds away from his first conference win.
Yes. And we have a 4-point lead right now, so if Plonsky can nail these two, it should wrap it up. Even if she nails one, I would say it's a pretty good chance.
First free throw rolls around every part of the rim and goes in. That'll be Plonsky's 9th point of the game. Second is off the front of the rim. Egan with a 5-point lead. 3 seconds.
Oh, she double dribbled, didn't call it.
That shot is off the mark, and we are final. Eagan 58, Prior Lake 53 as the celebration begins. Great team win. Everyone contributed, but at the end of the day, it's senior night. Lindsay Cheddar and especially Hannah Lampkin had her best game of the season. No play bigger than a charge in a key moment with 30 seconds left in the game. If I didn't see it, Grebs, I wouldn't have believed it.
And Hannah, like I said, hats off there. She opens up the night singing the national anthem for us. Did a spectacular job and comes in and just keeps rolling.
Nothing she can't do, apparently, partner.
I believe it. I believe it. More impressed with that kid every day. So it is senior night. And we're very happy for our seniors to get a win on their home court and their last home game of the season. Last home game in Eagan for the Hannah and Lindsay. Very impressed.
And we're going to let the celebration begin as we run down the numbers. Lampkin finishes with 17, Polonsky with 9, Greben with 9, Cheddar with 8 are the lead scores. Eagan scores 58 points, their high water mark on the season.
Nice, I didn't know that.
Everything's a party tonight as we sign off. I'm Brian Polonsky here along with Steve Greben, where we leave you from Eagan Wildcat Gymnasium. Celebration time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, and drive careful tonight. It sounds like we're supposed to get 10 to 12 inches of snow, and Eagan has been canceled for tomorrow already.
I grew up in the wrong time frame, Grabs. Good night, everybody.
Good night.